efficiency. Energy efficiency is defined as the permanent reduction of electrical demand through the installation of efficient systems, improvements, or upgrades in equipment or devices.
The key phrase here is permanent reduction of electrical demand. So what is electrical demand? And more importantly, how does it differ from our electrical consumption?
Consider a single 100-watt light bulb. Suppose we turned this bulb on and kept it on for 10 continuous hours. That's 100 watts consumed for 10 hours. Our consumption in this case would be 1,000 watt-hours or 1 kilowatt-hour. When this single 100-watt light bulb is turned on, it will demand 100 watts or 0.1 kilowatts of power from the utility in order to function. No matter how long the light bulb is turned on, the bulb's demand remains constant. The utility must be ready to deliver that 0.1 kilowatts of electricity whenever that bulb is switched on. In this single bulb scenario, our light is on for 10 hours. Our consumption is 1 kilowatt hour of energy, yet our demand remains constant at 0.1 kilowatts.
Now, let's imagine a bank of 10 100-watt light bulbs that we run continuously for 1 hour. That's 1,000 watts consumed for an hour, which means our consumption is 1,000 watt-hours or 1 kilowatt-hour. Each bulb, however, has an individual demand of 100 watts or 0.1 kilowatts. But now we have 10 bulbs, which combined demand 10 times the energy from the utility than a single bulb. 10 100-watt bulbs running for 1 hour would mean our demand in this case would be 1,000 watts or 1 kilowatt. To meet our demand, the utility must have 1 kilowatt ready at all times in case all 10 bulbs are turned on. Whether we have a single 100-watt light bulb running for 10 hours or a bank of 10 100-watt bulbs running for 1 hour, our consumption is the same, 1 kilowatt hour or 1,000 watt-hours. The bank of 10 100-watt light bulbs, however, demands 10 times more electricity from the utility than a single 100-watt bulb does. So, even though the electrical consumption is the same in these two cases, the demand is much different in this scenario involving the bank of 10 100-watt bulbs. Simply put, the bank of 10 100-watt bulbs demands more energy from the utility.
Now, let's return to our definition of energy efficiency, the permanent reduction of electrical demand. With energy efficiency, you reduce your electrical demand permanently, thereby reducing the amount of electricity the utility has to have constantly ready to meet your needs. Now imagine we replaced our bank of 10 100-watt light bulbs, which has a demand of 1 kilowatt, with 10 25-watt LED light bulbs, which have a total demand of 0.25 kilowatts. We've reduced our demand by 75%, saving us money on demand charges assessed by the utility, who has to be ready to meet our demand. Our more efficient bank of bulbs will also lead to savings on energy consumption, but it's the reduction in demand that's particularly of value to organizations who complete energy efficiency projects.
In some energy markets in the US, organizations can earn money for permanent reductions in their electrical demand. That's where C-Power comes in. The specific amount of demand that's been permanently reduced through energy efficiency is called a negawatt. C-Power specializes in qualifying and capitalizing energy efficiency projects that have already been completed or will be completed by offering an organization's negawatts into the energy market, thereby earning revenue for the organization.
C-Power has an expert team of engineers dedicated to evaluating your energy efficiency project to ensure you receive the maximum revenue for your efforts.
Now you know about energy efficiency and how it can help your organization save and earn money. Watch the other videos in C-Power's Demand Side Energy Management 101 series to learn even more ways your organization can optimize and monetize your energy use.
And if you have any questions or are ready to get started with Demand Side Energy Management, give us a call or click the Get Started button, and one of our C-Power energy experts who's intimately familiar with your state and market will help you find your way.